Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special prime time edition of...
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass. That's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
The ball carried by number...
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Franklin. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's good for an L.A. Rams.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Off play action. Franklin. Throws right side, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a give right side. McKnight. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Franklin into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So here are the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
And looking to throw on 2nd down. Patterson, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Throwing after the interception. Patterson throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Patterson's pass.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Falcons.
From the gun, Patterson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Patterson's pass.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33.
Operating from the gun, Patterson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Patterson's pass.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Patterson And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
from the gun, Franklin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the bootleg, Franklin. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Patterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete to number 3. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Falcon 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Patterson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Patterson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to number 18.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard
and the Rams now coming out on the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
they'll try the left side. McKnight, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Back to throw. Franklin. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. McKnight. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Franklin finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
From the gun, Franklin. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
the kicker on for the point after.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Rams 7.
On first down, McKnight takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
39.
A 4-receiver set here, 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Franklin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's good for an
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6 yard
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, Franklin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 34-yard
From the gun, Franklin. And he will find his man on the outside.
That's good.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Franklin looking middle, and that's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
From the contact. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Franklin looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards.
Operating from the gun. Franklin, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Franklin's pass.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
On 1st and 10, Patterson, and he whips that one incomplete there. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Running back makes it 2nd and 10 at the.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Number 5, the ball carrier.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, Patterson. And he's got his man on the comebacker.
Patterson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Well, plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down.
Operating from the gun, Patterson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Falcons.
From the gun, Patterson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Patterson's pass.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw on 2nd down, Patterson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Franklin looking for his running back, and he's got him. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Complete.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Franklin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And the Falcon
operating from the gun. Patterson. And an incomplete pass.
Patterson's pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Patterson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd and long. Patterson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And his kick is indeed good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. That drive took him inside to 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Franklin. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Franklin. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Patterson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Patterson's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
back to throw. Patterson. He's going to let this one go deep. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Intercepted.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
He's tackled
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Franklin firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Down and sacked.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Franklin. And the pressure gets to him again.
The quarterback sacked.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Taken down and sacked.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action. Patterson. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Patterson's pass.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Patterson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Malone.
Complete to number 87.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second
to throw on second down. Franklin. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I think the special teams coach saw something on film in preparation for this game, told the head coach now's the time. He got the green light, and they worked it to perfection.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Patterson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Patterson's pass.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Throwing on first down. Patterson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Number 5.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Patterson, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Patterson's pass.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
A gain of 7, and the Falcon.
And to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Patterson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Falcons.
From the gun, Patterson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting out.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
7 yards.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Complete.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The running back, again the ball.
A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th
And
down.
his kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
Makes the score Falcons 20.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6. At the
operating from the gun, Franklin. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That's good.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Franklin. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Franklin's
nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
39. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Franklin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Patterson looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On 1st and 10, Patterson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Patterson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Patterson's pass.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
A loss of 8 yards.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Throwing on 1st down, Franklin. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
Flushed out right. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
That's good.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Back to throw. Flush to, he takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point safely through, and that will make this a 4-point game. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Now 4th down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Falcons 20,